We're here on the Microsoft campus with Steve Zarkos. Steve, can you tell me a little about what you do and where we are right now?
Well, you're standing in the Redmond lab for the Open Source Technology Center. This is a data center lab where we do a lot of our testing and research and development, specifically for a number of open source projects. PHP, work quite a bit with other open source projects with the Samba team and various interoperability projects. The lab itself is, as you can see, kind of a loud, cold room, all the servers, mostly running Linux and various flavors of Windows, Linux, and other Unix variants.
So is this the highest concentration of Linux on the Microsoft campus?
Oh yeah, by far, yeah.
So what exactly are you running here? Can you give me the stats on?
We have, well, at any given time we run several dozen at least versions of Linux. We have, in the past, we have an archive of at least 300 Linux distributions available. And we run a lot of virtual machines and a lot of other systems. So we run quite a few current Linux versions. All the popular ones will be running and stay updated.
So why does Microsoft have this lab and why is it running all these Linux versions?
Well, we have three main things we do. Well, the first one is interoperability testing. And we, like I said, we work with PHP, PHP on Windows. We're working with that community to get open source code running better on Windows. We also do other interoperability testing in the form of Samba, both protocol, file and print type interoperability. So interoperability testing, and also we do a lot of virtualization testing as well with the ICs and integration components.
ICs refers to the Linux device.
Linux integration and drivers for Linux, yeah.
And this is Tom Hanrahan. And Tom, what do you do here?
I'm the director of the Open Source Technology Center at Microsoft.
Yeah, okay, good. So you spend a lot of time in this lab?
Yes, both this lab and the Microsoft Novell Interoperability Lab in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Yeah, okay, good. So interoperability is a big key.
We also do a lot of research work for various product groups, and so a lot of writing, a lot of geeky stuff, get to break a lot of toys and buy a lot of neat stuff. And lastly, I think the next big thing is development. We're actually contributing more code now, and particularly to PHP and various other projects. So those are the big things. More of a research and development kind of environment.
Good deal. Was it worth taking a look down the stacks here?
Sure, we have an eclectic variety of hardware. We have anything from the System P, a lot of x86 hardware. A lot of these are running mini virtual systems. Some of these are running just Linux or Windows on bare hardware. We're different than a lot of Microsoft build labs in that we do have an eclectic variety of stuff. We have Itanium. Most of our testing though is on x86, so we have all sorts of different variations of that. And so, we've actually cleaned up the lab quite a bit. We've in the last year or so, we've practically rebuilt the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so it's almost all new hardware and put a whole new in. And so I'm really proud of it. We put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
We got a huge amount of resources here. We do a lot of fun stuff.
Good. Well, thanks for showing us around.